Do you have any advice or any thoughts on like when's it right to seek agency to help scale versus making a headcount hire or kind of staying put because maybe you don't have the resources or maybe you're not in the right space to try to scale?
I don't think there's a lot of people will answer that out with like a revenue marker, like, oh, once you reach this, or like you reach a particular head count, your marketing budget is X. I think it's harder to do that and have it translate across like a vast majority of businesses because everything is so largely situational. I think a lot of times you probably drop it into a few buckets of like, what are we trying to accomplish? What's the outcome of that work? And what do we hope to spend? It's funny, like when I asked, I have to know someone's budget to make a good pairing because agencies work with different budgets. Right. And a lot of people say, I don't know. And then typically the question they are able, I say, what are you hoping to spend? Like that's typically an easier way of saying that. There are plenty of times where I talk to a brand and my answer is, I don't think you're ready for an agency. Like if you don't have the time and resources to manage the agency, it's really hard to make them successful. A lot of people think like, oh, I'm a one-person marketing department. I'm just going to hire an agency and outsource to them, which I've seen is usually a recipe for disaster because you don't have the time or resources to make them successful and give them what they need to be successful.